Hello guys, it is Silver's channel once again, and oh boy, I just watched the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 71. This is the first bit of Dragon Ball Super content on my channel, so I hope you guys do enjoy this, even if it is something new for you. And if you haven't watched the anime, I really suggest it. But yeah, I just decided to start out reviewing it on the newest arc, which is the Heat arc, or Hit, depending on how you call him. But it is the title of the episode is the Death to Goku Guaranteed Assassination Mission. I believe that's right. Didn't really memorize it. But you'll see it in the title of this video. But this is a really interesting episode because the last episode we had was I guess you could call it a filler. It's still canon, but it's still filler. But at least I hope it's canon. But it's not really a big thing. It was just the last episode was Yamcha in his sand pose, pretty much, from when he died in a baseball game. But this is where stuff gets really dark, because the episode starts out with Goku like meditating, trying to sense what's going on, because he knows someone is after his life. He's trying to keep it. He's trying to not let Chi-Chi and the others know. But Gohan and Goten follow him, and they find out from him. And then they end up telling Piccolo. By that time, Goku has already sensed heat on Earth, and yes, it is Hit that's after him. So it's kind of questionable why he's after him. A lot of people are saying Vados put him after it. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it may be Whis, to be honest. I think Whis does know what's going on with Goku, even though during the whole episode he acts like he doesn't while he's training Vegeta. I think they want to put that Whis and Vegeta training in the whole episode if Whis wasn't part of this. And I think it wasn't Vados. Vados may have been part of it, but I think Whis did this as a training routine for Goku to get stronger. Because Beerus did want him to train Goku, but he's not training him like he would normally. So, I think the whole training is to just experience against Heat's moves that he wasn't allowed to use in the tournament, because if you guys didn't know, in the Universe 6 arc, or Jump arc, in the tournament, there's a lot of moves that he had that he couldn't use because killing was against the rules. So, we've experienced one of his new moves, and we're not really sure yet what it is. It's just like, so Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, he tried to attack him, it did nothing at all. It was just full-blown, he was going all out, and nothing hit him. And he wasn't just a time skip or anything. He was standing there, and he had like this like blue outline around him, I guess, and he just didn't get hit. It just went straight through him, like a ghost or something. And then he just, one punch, and he's not even, like, he does a punch, but he's not even close to Goku. And he can't even punch him physically, but he just, like, I guess you could say he, like, warps or whatever, and the punch still hits him or something. It's really weird, but it kills Goku. And Goten and Gohan and Piccolo get there, and, you know, that's when the episode ends. They're all upset. But it's really interesting. And in the preview for episode 72, the next episode, which I'll be reviewing next week after Christmas, it shows Beerus in a shocked Heat. So what I'm thinking is that Beerus thinks that Champa or Vados did this. I would think he thought Champa did it to get rid of Goku before the tournament. So he gets mad and he goes to kill Hit as revenge. I could see that happening. The fight between them would be really interesting with Heat's techniques, and just the fact that Beerus is overall stronger, just compared to anyone at this point that is your average mortal. So it'd be really interesting to see what happens there. If I am right about it being Whis, that's the one that this is Whis' plan, then it could really be interesting to see how he just screwed up his own training for Goku, because, as you all know, Goku's not staying dead. They've already released the preview, since this is a mini arc, they've already released a preview for the next arc, the Universal Survival arc, and it has Goku in there, of course. So he's not gonna stay dead. I mean, he was killed twice before, and he's definitely gonna get wished back again. He was wished back once with the Dragon Balls Kami made, once with the Dragon Balls Dende made, and they're gonna find out a way to wish him back again, probably by making Dragon Balls, or maybe they can do it with Dende's Dragon again. But he's definitely gonna get wished back. I think the title for the next episode is, it has the word counterattack in there. Can there be a counterattack for this new move? And I think that's what the arc's going to be about. How can since Goku has been killed by heat, he has experienced heat's power before, so he wanted to be caught off guard at the tournament. Which is, I think, is part of Whis' plan. So now Goku has to find a way to counter it, which is going to be really interesting. Can he do it, or will it just be Beerus beating up on Heat for the rest of the arc or something, and Champa getting mad at him? They all have a fight. I don't know. But it will be interesting, and that's pretty much it for this review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 71. It was not that much of an important episode. Well, it was an important episode, but it didn't go far into the arc, since this is the first episode of the arc. I think it's going to be a little more explained next episode, and I'm really excited for next week because of that. And yeah, but there's one more thing I want to add, and that is, it does mention Frost in this episode. As you may know, in the baseball episode of last week, Frost was not there because he had betrayed Champa, and he just, he was evil. So he wasn't there at the baseball episode. We had Bertama, Magetta, and Kabe. We didn't have Frost. But when Hit is apparently sent out by multiple people, he's like, the reason I don't think Vado sent him was because he's after multiple people right now in this little, I don't know, this, there's this statue or something, and he's bringing I guess valuables and stuff of certain people to that statue. And it seems all these missions are connected to kill multiple people, because at the beginning of the episode he went to kill someone else, and it was in Universe 6 because you saw a news report in the background of Frost on the run. So Frost is on the run. He's been on the run since Universe 6 arc. And Kabe's been talking about it. So apparently Kabe's tracking down Frost right now. And the question is, will Frost be in the tournament? Because at the end of the Universe 6 arc, Champa did say he wanted to see every one of them back at the tournament. And Frost, I don't know what they're going to do with him. I don't think Toriyama is going to want to make another Universe 6 character, considering he's already making 5 more for the 10 people for the next arc. So that'll be really interesting. Maybe we'll get a Namekian if that is true. I'm probably going to get a Namekian anyway. I think we're going to get a lot of similar characters like we did with Frost and Kabe for the other 5 characters for Universe 6. But yeah, that is the end of this review now, finally. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.